60. The Commonwealth is collapsing. Soldiers march in the streets. Parliament is tearing itself apart. And in a shabby lodging at Axe-Yard, a 26-year-old clerk begins to write. Not a public chronicle, not a history book, but a secret diary scratched in code hidden from every eye but his own for centuries. In it he records everything, the great rumor of kings and generals, and the petty truth of his bellyaches, debts, quarrels, and lusts. That man is Samuel Pepys. He doesn't know it, but he's about to capture the restoration of the monarchy, day by day, pint by pint, scandal by scandal. Outside, boots hammer the cobbles, General Monk's troops marching into London. Ordinary Londoners were wary. Troops meant billeting in taverns and homes, soldiers drinking, stealing food, and swaggering through the streets. Parliamentarians and hardline Republicans like Arthur Hazelrig feared Monk's army would dissolve the rump and hand power back to the king. Pepys records the tension. Great talk of Monk and his forces in the town. He notes the city being on edge as soldiers march in. Royalists and moderates welcomed Monk. They believed his presence meant stability and a path to a free parliament. Crowds cheered him openly. When Monk ordered the removal of Parliament's guards, who'd been harassing citizens, it was seen as a popular move. Pepys himself seemed cautiously upbeat. He walked about, watched the soldiers, heard the gossip, and noted how all the town was in expectation. Inside Axe-Yard, Pepys jots the gossip of taverns, the quarrels of Parliament, the details of what he ate, drank, and lusted after. Great events and petty appetites, side by side in his ciphered book. He has no idea his diary will become the window into an age. For now it is his private ledger, a clerk's secret, written as the kingdom quivers on the edge of restoration. A kingdom on the brink. In Westminster Hall, Pepys mingles with lawyers and MPs under the vast hammer-beam roof. Everyone is buzzing with rumour. Cromwell is dead, the Protectorate collapsing. The Rump Parliament hangs by a thread. Monk is in the city with soldiers billeted in alehouses. Men argue about who rules England, a new protector. The return of Parliament, or the whisper-gathering strength, the king. Pepys jots it down, wide-eyed. All the discourses of Monk and the house, the whole city in expectation. Back at Axe-Yard, the kingdom shrinks to a few cramped rooms. Pepys lives with Elizabeth, their maid Jane Birch, and Jane's kinsman, young Waynman Birch. Taken on as a boy servant, Elizabeth is sharp, quick to quarrel, and Pepys often soothes her temper with gifts. Ribbons, gloves, the little luxuries he can ill afford. Money is always tight. Pepys's salary is small, his debts many. He notes every shilling in his diary. Oysters for supper, a quart of wine, a new cloak on credit. His ledger of household spending mirrors the ledger of the state,